Today we'll show you how to use centering kits to align the boring bar before line boring. First, make sure the surface is level and clean. Remove any dirt and paint. Assemble the centering kit. It consists of 2 rings, 6 long bolts, and 6 plates. Roughly find the center and tack weld the centering kit first on one side of the bore, then on the other. It's best to position the bolts so that one is at the bottom at 6 o'clock and the other 2 at 10 and 2 o'clock. In this case, the design didn't allow us to position the centering kit comfortably, so we had to rotate it 180 degrees. In general, you can place it in any position. It's just that when one bolt is at the bottom, it's easier to align the boring bar first along the y-axis and then along the x-axis. Next, loosen the bolts that lock the bushing and rotate it to position them on its outer surface. Pass the boring bar through the bushings of the centering kit. Assemble the caliper gauge to the required size and install it on the boring bar so that the tip of the spring-loaded mechanism touches the inner surface of the bore at its narrowest point. Now, by rotating the bar around its axis, use the caliper gauge and the adjustment bolts to position the bar so that the distance from the gauge tip to the inner surface of the part is the same all around the circumference. First, we find the axis on one side of the bore, then move to the other side, and repeat this process a few times. The point is that when you adjust the centering kit on one side, the first one can shift slightly, so it's important to double-check the alignment. In fact, this doesn't take much time. You just need a bit of practice, and by the 3rd or 4th setup, it becomes clear and quick. After we've confirmed that the distance is the same all around on both sides, we need to measure the distance to the nearest reference axis on this component to double-check the alignment. Unfortunately, we can't show this on the current part because it's made for training purposes, but you can see how to do it in our video about aligning the boring bar using cones. We've checked the distance using the caliper gauge and the centering kit and verified the distance to the nearest axis with a measuring tape. Additionally, you can check the level of the part and the bar with a digital level. That's it. Now we can install and weld the supports to the part and mount the machine. Leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. What could we do better?